ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਰਿਹਾਇਸ਼ੀ ਇਮਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਈ ਸ਼ੂਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 6 ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਮਾਰੇ ਗਏ। ਮਰਨ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੁਰਸ਼ ਮਸ਼ਕੂਕ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਸੀ। ਉਸ ਦੀ ਮੌਤ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਤਕਰਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੋਈ, ਜਦਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਹਾਲਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਾਖਲ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਖਮ ਜਾਨਲੇਵਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਨ। ਯੋਰਕ ਰੀਜਨਲ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਧਿਕਾਰੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ 5 ਲੋਕ ਮਾਰੇ ਜਾ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਸਨ ਅਤੇ ਮਸ਼ਕੂਕ ਦੀ ਮੌਤ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਉਪਰੰਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਪੁਲਿਸ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 5 ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲੀ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਮਾਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਸ਼ੱਕੀ ਇੱਕ ਸੈਮੀ ਆਟੋਮੈਟਿਕ ਹੈਂਡਗਨ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ। ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮਾਮਲੇ ਦੀ ਵਾਧੂ ਜਾਂਚ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ।
The next of kin, they have not consented for the SIU to release his name. I have that he was a 73-year-old man.
Was there an exchange of gunfire?
An exchange of gunfire between police
and the suspect?
I don't believe there was an exchange of gunfire. I believe there was a number of shots from one officer, and those a number of those shots would have struck the man, and then he was pronounced deceased at the scene.
So you can't confirm that he was killed by the police?
Resident of this building?
The man was a resident of this building behind me, yes, correct.
Did he live alone? What more can you tell us? How long was he in this building?
I don't have information on how long he has been a resident of the building or who he lived with.
Can you tell us his name?
I cannot confirm his name. I just said that the SIU has been in contact with next of kin, and they don't consent for the SIU to release the name.
Can you tell us where the shooting took place with the police and the suspect? Was it on like one of the what floor it was on?
I don't have information on what floor it was on, but I do understand it was within the building, I believe in a hallway.
How many
How many
units?
shots were fired?
I don't have confirmation on number of shots. It was more than one.
How many units? Did the gunman go to various units?
Facing forward is your responsibility.
I'm sorry. Did the gunman go to various units and shoot his victims?
My understanding of what took place was there was multiple deceased located on several floors. As far as a motive and that sort of thing, that would be something that the York Regional Police would be investigating as part of their homicide investigation.
How long was it an active shooter situation?
I don't have the information on how long it was being. The information I do have is that police were called to the building behind me for shooting in progress at approximately 7:20 p.m. last night. The man was pronounced deceased at about 8 p.m.
Was he
Can you
threatening
confirm?
police officers? Was he like what led police to do that?
Well, I mean, I'd be speculating. However, I would think it would have something to do with the man shooting people.
Did police recover a weapon?
The police and the SIU have recovered a weapon, yes.
Describe the weapon. What it was? Like what type of gun?
The weapon was a semi-automatic handgun.
Was there ammunition with it?
There would have been, but however, I don't have details beyond what the weapon was, which was a semi-automatic handgun.
Did the man fire on police? Do we know if the man fired on police?
How long was the standoff between the time when the police saw him and spoke to him and?
I don't have specifics on that. All I have is that police were called at about 7:20, and the man was pronounced deceased at about 8 p.m. So somewhere in that time frame.
Was there a known relationship?
You were listening to a live update from the provincial special investigations.
I'm sure there are reports out there that there is some sort of common thread or
As I said before, the SIU, really the focus of the SIU is potential criminality involving police and the person who was killed. The focus of the York Regional Police investigation would be motive, kind of more circumstantial type thing. So it would be York that would be investigating the homicide.
Can you
aspect.
confirm?